Look, Ida, I found a video of a reporter interviewing a researcher about ancient dinosaur fossils recently found in Argentina.
That's an interesting news for us to cover for our English news presenting assignment. We are with Pablo Gallina, a paleontologist at the National Council for Scientific and Technical Research of Argentina. Mr. Gallina, what can you tell us about these fossils?
These fossils belong to a huge dinosaur called the Ninja Titan Zapatay. It's identified as a titanosaur, a group of long-necked, herbivore dinosaurs with 4 pillar-like legs.
These fossils are massive indeed. Can you tell us about the size of the dinosaur?
Although much smaller than the Argentinosaurus, which could reach the length of 35 meters, the Ninja Titan Zapatay was about 20 meters long. We will be able to estimate the exact size after the excavation of the fossils is finished.
How long ago did this enormous creature roam the Earth?
We estimate that the Ninja Titan Zapatay lived about 140 million years ago in the Cretaceous period. The Ninja Titan Zapatay is the oldest titanosaur we have ever known.
How impressive, Andy! We now have some information to note down for our news item text. From the video, we know that researchers in Argentina unearthed fossils of dinosaur called the Ninja Titan Zapatay, which belonged to the titanosaur group. The dinosaur was approximately 20 meters in length. Moreover, it roamed the Earth about 140 million years ago in the Cretaceous period.
Let's write our news item text based on this information, Ida. I will open up my notes on the structure of a news item text.
Teman-teman baru saja menyaksikan Ida dan Andi menonton sebuah video yang memuat informasi tentang ditemukannya fosil dinosaurus. Berdasarkan informasi tersebut, mereka akan menyusun teks news item untuk dibacakan. Untuk menulis teks news item, kita perlu mengikuti struktur teks yang telah kita pelajari pada video sebelumnya. Berdasarkan catatan yang dibuat Ida, mari kita tulis headline atau judul teks terlebih dahulu. Perlu diingat bahwa headline patutnya pendek, menarik, dan informatif. Kemudian, kita perlu menuliskan lead paragraph yang berisi tentang ringkasan peristiwa, yang berisi informasi mengenai apa, di mana, siapa, dan kapan peristiwa tersebut terjadi. Selanjutnya, kita perlu menyusun supporting paragraphs, yakni informasi detail mengenai kejadian tersebut, dan dapat meliputi quoted text atau kutipan langsung dari narasumber.
Done! Now let's present the news, Aida. I will record it and submit the recording during our English lesson.
Good afternoon and welcome to Nusa News. I'm Ida.
And I'm Andy, reporting to you from Nusa Studio.
In today's news, researchers in Argentina unearthed fossils of Ninja Titan Zapatay, a dinosaur in the group of titanosaurs.
According to Pablo Gallani, a paleontologist at the National Council for Scientific and Technical Research of Argentina, the Ninja Titan Zapatay reached a length of 20 meters. Mr. Gallani said that they would be able to estimate the exact size of the dinosaur after the fossil excavation was complete.
The dinosaur, which roamed the Earth around 140 million years ago, was said to be the oldest titanosaur we have ever known.
That was this afternoon's news highlight. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more noteworthy news. This is Ida and Andy at Nusa News, Jakarta.
Dalam mempresentasikan teks news item, terdapat struktur yang dapat kita analisa dari rekaman Ida dan Andi. Pertama-tama, saat memulai, Ida tidak langsung membacakan isi berita, namun membacakan opening terlebih dahulu. Dalam bagian ini, Ida menyapa penonton dan memperkenalkan dirinya beserta rekannya, Andi. Pada pembacaan berita, biasanya, selain memperkenalkan nama, pembawa berita juga menyatakan nama program dan dari mana mereka membacakan berita tersebut. Memasuki pembacaan teks news item, terdapat bagian main event, di mana kita dapat membacakan isi dari lead paragraph. Kata-kata dapat sedikit berubah selama informasi tidak berubah. Kemudian, kita melanjutkan ke bagian elaboration, di mana kita membacakan isi dari supporting paragraphs. Pada akhirnya, kita menutup pembacaan berita dengan bagian closing atau penutupan, di mana kita kembali menyapa penonton dengan mengucapkan terima kasih. Untuk menulis teks news item, kita perlu memperhatikan struktur teks news item berikut ini, dan menyusun informasi yang kita dapatkan sesuai struktur. Untuk mempresentasikan teks news item, kita dapat mengikuti struktur pembacaan berita berikut ini. Demikian pembelajaran hari ini. Goodbye for now.